Hello and welcome to this edition of Grade Level Student Tech Use Expectations and Teacher Practices. This tutorial is going to focus on adding digital media to presentations and projects. I'm in the Student Grade Level Tech Use Expectations based on Common Core, and we're going to be focusing on grades 3 through 5th in this tutorial. So if I go down to 3rd grade, one of the changes from 2nd grade to 3rd is that students are expected to create audio recordings with visual displays when appropriate. Same is true at 4th grade level, and then at the 5th grade level, all types of multimedia to add enhancements to their ideas and their themes. So, trying to provide an easy way for you to do that, and working from the Sparta Tech Integration site, I'm working from section 3 here. This is where you can find video tutorials and other links. We're going to be focusing on this here. So we're going to record audio using a site called Vocaroo, which is very simple, no login required, and working on how you can have students share that with you or put that into their own presentations by 5th grade. So working on a bit of a continuum here. So starting off with Vocaroo, if you go to vocaroo.com, it takes you to this screen, and it's about as easy as it can get. All you gotta do is click record, and it will start. It'll ask for permission to use your microphone, so you are going to use a microphone of sorts. If it's not built into your Chromebook or laptop, there's a lot of headsets or other microphones that you can attach to your computer that will work. So when you click allow, and now we're recording, and I could use this to record text that I'm reading, to showcase my reading fluency, to do a news report, to do a dramatization, anything that you would want students to represent in some creative, unique way. When I click stop, I can listen to it to see if I like it, retry if I don't like it, and if I do, I can click here to save. And there's two easy ways to share it. One is by this link. So it automatically creates a link that will be around for maybe 6 weeks or so. Every so often they clear out their database. But if you want to keep a permanent copy, you can download it as an MP3. So you as a teacher could decide how you want to organize that. One way that you could do this at 3rd grade, maybe you just want students to record, you're having them record at a station, and then either you or a helper could make sure that these links get copied, and maybe you can create a Google Doc and call it, let's say, student recordings, and then put the student's name, Adam, and so on and so forth, so that you have all of those audio recordings saved and you can do whatever you want with them later. Another option, as you're moving into 4th grade, where the student can share a link with the teacher by email, so it's putting more of the onus on the student. So the student could take that link, go to their email, type in their teacher's name, and say link to audio ... paste that link right there, and then you as the teacher can decide how you want to deal with that link from there. As you move into the 5th grade and thinking about ways for students to create multimedia presentations, this could happen at 4th or 3rd grade level too, depending on how comfortable you are. Students have their Google Apps accounts. They log into their account, go to create and presentation, and choose their theme, click OK, and then they can create new slides from here. And maybe as part of their slide, let's say this is gorillas, I don't know, and sounds of gorillas. And maybe they recorded sounds of that. You could either just paste a link onto the slide and there it is, or if you want it to look a little better, you can highlight and then go into insert link, and then paste that link here, click OK. Now that shows as sounds of gorillas, and then if you wanted to add other media to this, The best way to do is go to Tools, Research, select Images, and then if I type in gorillas, there they are. I can drag that over, and once that picture is in, I can move it around, and I can get rid of text, and now I have my multimedia slide, and notice that this picture is even linked to the source that it came from. So you as a teacher, you could create this presentation, go to Share, give it a title, and go down here and enter the names of the students you want to be able to edit. That would be the way to have the most secure document so that you can see who is doing what, and then you can just make a slide for each student and have them arrange it how they want, or the students can make their own presentation depending on how you want to do it. Lots of options. This is just kind of a little tutorial to get you started. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.